Let's talk about the other great relationship in your life, which is Lenny.
Yeah.
It was his laugh that you first saw, really, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah. His laughter is absolutely enormous. And in fact, in any Vicar of Dibley you can hear it. He's slightly embarrassing, in fact. He's used as an edit point by the editors because he will always laugh exactly where you need him to, and then you can edit just after it. But it is given with such great generosity, and there's nothing he likes more. He will go to comedy clubs wherever we are and just laugh and laugh and laugh. It's such a, it's his joy to laugh, so he does it a lot.
Well, it's been coming on for 30 years now.
Yes.
How do you know that you're still in love?
Because I really genuinely miss him when I'm not with him. I genuinely feel like, part of me is, something's gone very wrong if he's not around. That doesn't mean to say that I'm any nicer to him when he's there. But I do miss him an awful lot if he's not there. I really genuinely yearn for him. And I think that proves, that I still love him so much.
I was quite surprised because in Australia, as you know, we have no racism at all, that your description of what you call stealth racism with Lenny, that really did surprise me, the preponderance of it.
Lenny is very often the only black person in the room. He'd be the only black person in this room if he was here. Inside our business, he's very often the only black person there. And I just noticed the way people referred to him or about him, or the way people talked about him to me, when I just thought, oh, I think that's a comment about only his colour.
So can you give an example?
We were at a party once, and a really wonderful older comedian who I have a lot of time for said to Lenny, oh, well, I know it was black tie, Lenny, but that's taking it too far, Sonny. And Lenny does do a lot of generous laughing. He's not an unkind or begrudging person. He's got a big heart. So he allows an awful lot of this to ebb and flow before he takes offence. And I take offence before he does, actually, because I'm amazed at how much of it goes on. When I'm around him, I see it. But, we have a mixed-race kid, and I see it around her too. And it's very different. If you're a white person, you do very rarely you don't come across it at all. But if your family are black, you see it and hear it all the time.